Check it out. The rainforest of the Yucatan Peninsula, stretching in every direction here. Absolutely stunning. Howdy folks, I'm here at the Mayan ruins of Koba on the Yucatan Peninsula. That was a little map of the ruins there. It is a very massive area of ruins scattered all through the jungle here that housed up to 55,000 inhabitants at its peak. So I'm here with my friends Christine and Destiny. It's going to be fun checking out these ruins. They are a little bit more open to exploring than the Tulum ruins that we went to yesterday. So you can climb up on them. You can hike up to the highest peak of the tallest temple, which sounds like it's going to be awesome. Iguana there. This is quite an impressive structure here. A very large rocky mound. Wish we could climb up this one, but it's roped off.
Why can't we climb up there?
Probably because it's too dangerous, because it gets steep.
So only these trees could talk, right?
Hmm?
If only this tree could talk.
Yeah. Probably can, you just gotta speak the language. Pretty impressive. Fun exploring as you here. Definitely very different from the ruins at Tulum that we were at yesterday, which are right on the sea, on the Caribbean Sea. It's a much smaller site and more wide open, not immersed in the jungle like this, and not as large of structures as we're seeing here. It's not all that far away. It's only about 40 miles from here to Tulum, so certainly they would have been trading partners and whatnot.
Probably a burial site. I don't think it's a burial site, but maybe an honoring to the gods or something.
Yeah, they don't have as many plaques here explaining things as at Tulum.
Ahora, este tipo de arquitectura es lo más resistente. Este lugar sirvió como un baño de vapor o una sauna. ¿Sí? Cuidado con las hormiguitas. Encontró aquí una olla de barro grande. Quitó la olla, escarbó la tierra, se dio cuenta que las piedras estaban quemadas. Estas piedras estaban en la parte superior.
Oh no, it's beyond this wall.
Hmm?
There's something beyond this wall. Something in there.
Yeah.
Something not far from this wall.
Could be. I'm sure there's a lot hidden that hasn't been discovered because they haven't fully excavated this site.
What? Yeah,
They haven't fully excavated the site. The book said that there are a lot of mounds that probably have pyramid stuff underneath them, but they just kind of look like hills.
Right? Like in the chamber, right in this corner.
Mm-hmm.
Something. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a body? I don't know. Something.
Like some kind of a hidden chamber.
Like maybe people went there to pray. It's like the same feeling you get when you enter a church. People pray a lot there, or a cemetery, or anywhere where there's a sense of reverence or holy ground, you know?
Uh-huh, and a focused intention.
It could be where they go to pray, I don't know.
All right, we're getting bicycles now. I have to choose one. Let's see. It doesn't have to be a BMX speed racer or anything, as long as it just goes. Oop. Pardon me. Love this jungle here. Really cool. All right, we're gonna explore a side path. Yeah, let's cruise down here, see where it goes. Try to get lost. Get kidnapped by head shrinking natives. Get a little taste of the local culture. Maybe we'll find a portal to 1,000 years ago or something. Yeah. Oh, check it out. We're coming to a lake. Good call on this path. This guy is pretty tame. Not freaked out by me.
And it looks like he's holding something right there and he's talking. Here's his body and his legs.
Get a picture of it?
Yeah.
So can I picture me with it?
And then looks like there's some kind of a mound down here. There's stuff just scattered all through the jungle here. Another one of these stelae, I think they're called. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but the remains of what was previously probably a very colorful and intricate carving. Hard to make out what this one was. Awesome. I can see a little bit of color on the little top of that pyramid. Here, I'll zoom in on it. There we go. Looks like some really pretty paintings there. And then here is a informational sign finally. This is the first one we've seen basically. There aren't very many of these. So here we go. This group of buildings mostly corresponds to the last period of occupation in Koba. Building 1 has a temple on its upper part whose frieze, I believe that's what I just showed you, and lintel were richly painted on their interior side as well as with a stela. Stela is that tall stone up there that I just was talking about there with the carvings on it. Structure 3 probably had a roof made out of perishable materials, and in front of it are 13 small altars, suggesting the ritual character of the complex. 2 other stelae are found in their respective sanctuaries at the extremes of the complex. This group of buildings belongs to the last period of occupation of the city of Koba. Its architectural style pertains to what is called the East Coast style, which corresponds to the post-classic period of 1100 to 1450 AD. And this right here is the local language, the ancient language, put into a phonetic writing. And then on the left there is Spanish, of course. So I'm coming up to the granddaddy of the pyramids here at Koba. This one is called Nohoch Kul, if I'm getting that correctly. I just asked a fellow that was standing there. And you can climb up to the top, so this is going to be awesome. Es Nohoch Mul? Nohoch Mul. Okay, gracias. Nohoch Mul. Wow. Nohachmu Group. This group covers an area of 2,400 square meters and was built atop a natural elevation. It boasts the tallest structure in northern Yucatan, which is right there. This building, known as Nohachmu, coming from the Maya Nohach meaning big and Mu meaning mound, is comprised of 7 bodies with rounded corners and 2 stairways on the southern side. The upper temple corresponds to the post-classic period, 1100 to 1450 AD, and in the niches of the facade one can observe a descending god. The grand platform, which is the most voluminous structure in Koba, is apparently an unfinished structure. In front of building X stands Stela 30, the best preserved of all those found in Koba to date, which is inscribed with the date November 30th, 780 AD. So almost 1,300 years ago, more than 1,200 years ago. It's at least that old, in other words. All right, gonna hike up to the top. Here we go. All right, getting some epic views of the jungle here. Awesome. Oh, wow. Check it out. The rainforest of the Yucatan Peninsula, stretching in every direction here. Absolutely stunning. And a shot there with nobody climbing on it because it is closing time. It's getting on 5 p.m. here. Time for us to hop on our bicycles and head back to the car. Thanks a lot for following this fun adventure through the Coba Mayan ruins. Subscribe to follow my upcoming adventures. Take care.